is bothering you. बड़े दिनों के बाद ऐसा हुआ है कि Q&A हुआ है, otherwise normally मणि जी कोई ना कोई topic पकड़ा ही देते हैं. So Darshan comes and let's just change the views to the speakers so that everybody can be here. Yes, Darshan, speak your
So
question.
happy that it's not a question, but just my understanding, and you can add your, like all these festivals. Right now, we are in Deepavali. So the objective, what I understood, is just enjoy, have fun, and be in that masti. The rituals and all, I feel becomes too much. That ये ऐसे करो, ये दिन पे ये करो, वो दिन पे ये माता की पूजा, ये दिन पे ये जो normally साल भर भी चलता है. But these occasions are just there so that you can have fun. I love eating, so have snacks, have sweets, and then after उसमें dance and khana, pina, nachna. So is that the crux? Is what, because it has lot of religious and lots of ये देवी. जैसे नवरात्रि खत्म हुआ तो 9 देवी, साल में 4 नवरात्रि आती है, फिर ये उपवास करो और ये करो. So I believe it's like why, and you always have been telling us that हर दिन दिवाली, हर दिन birthday, हर दिन celebration. So just some insights
Yeah,
about the
sure.
objective of.
So funny because you say, what is the objective? And I say, it's a different objective for different people. You cannot generalize what is the objective, because the objective of everything, the objective of life itself is different for different people. Some people have come to collect lack, some people have come to collect abundance. So, how can there be one same objective of anything? Today, when you have moved into the frequency of abundance, you're able to see that, okay, the objective is just to be in masti, to be in abundance, to enjoy. But when you were not sitting in the frequency of abundance, a few, let us say, Diwalis, sometimes that you might not have been even looking at things, and then you're looking at all these rituals and going, why do I have to do so many rituals? Why does this have to happen? It's stopping me from the food. There are so many rituals between me and my mithai. Yeah. So if you are feeling that, then in that moment, what is the purpose of all of these rituals for you? The purpose of all the rituals is to put you into lack. And so it might be Diwali, and that is why I say everyday Diwali. Because a Diwali can put you into lack, but so can every other day. So then what do we do? I mean, so many people actually get into stress when Diwali is coming around. Oh my God, I need so much money because I have to give them. They gave me last time. I need to give them this gift. So it's a very stressful time to people to kind of figure out how to, how to keep everybody happy and how to give gifts to everyone. And then it's no longer masti. So you cannot then say that what is the one purpose of every occasion, not just Diwali. Every occasion, a birthday, a birthday will come and you have so many expectations about your birthday. How it will be celebrated, what will people do for me? And then those expectations, if they are met, you're okay with that. But when they're broken, oh my God, how much hurt do you sit in? How much lack of masti on this festival, the biggest festival for you, which is called your birthday. Why do I call it the biggest? Because if that festival wasn't there, you wouldn't be here in the first place, celebrating any other festival. So birthday being your biggest festival, but how many? The other day, we got invited to a birthday party, and then we started to sing the birthday song, and the woman is like, "No, just don't do this. I don't like this. I'm very awkward about birthdays." Can you see how stressful even listening to a happy birthday song is? So every ritual. Today, when I do these rituals, I tell you, I do a bloody ritual every Saturday. Ever since past 2 years, Mani has told me, "Saadiyan pehen ke baitho every Saturday." It's become a bloody ritual. So what do I do? Do I, अब फिर साड़ी पहननी पड़ेगी, अब फिर ये करना पड़ेगा? No, enjoy the ritual. So even if there are rituals and then you enjoy the rituals, and then sometimes you'll cheat on the rituals, but it won't feel so bad. You know, once or twice, not many times or whatever, once or twice I've cheated and not worn a sari and worn a dupatta and come and sat here. And you guys haven't been able to figure it out. So it's cheating. It's a ritual. Has sari wearing become a ritual? Yeah. For the past 2 years, Mani's been telling me Saturdays, saris. But it's being done in masti. So you do any ritual as much as you can do, you do it in masti. That would be this you now. And you take any occasion, whether you take Navratri, you take when so many people, they just didn't even know what to do with the Navratri and how to whatever. But now when we do the chanting together, so many people just enjoy doing that. And are we doing anything different? No, we're just doing the chanting, which otherwise, the Pandit would do or somebody would do. But now you begin to enjoy it because it's being done in masti. And then so many people join, and then they're just trying to read these Sanskrit mantras in a kind. And I say, it's okay to not read it. This is just in your praise, your own praise. So there is no other meaning if you are in masti. But if you are not in masti, then that becomes your purpose of Diwali. If you are in fear, that becomes the purpose. Oh no, Diwali is here again. There's going to be so much noise outside. There is so much pollution, and Diwali is so bad. And we are polluting the air and we are polluting the environment. And now, what frequency are you using to think about all of that stuff? You are using fear frequency. So if you are in fear, then that becomes, and for so many people, fear is the main purpose of Diwali. They sit more and more in fear of the environment and more in fear of how much we are ruining, our surroundings and how there's noise pollution and air pollution. And they are living in that fear even more and more as Diwali comes around. So the purpose of each of us at any moment is to experience the frequency that we are in, irrespective of whether it is a Diwali or it is not. If you're making a big deal out of Diwali, and then if your expectations are broken, or whatever it is, it doesn't happen your way, then how much of chun chun chan chan you will be sitting in? Then what is the purpose of that Diwali? The purpose of that Diwali is to bring you to this chun chun chan chan. That becomes the purpose. Sitting by yourself. So, it's so cute because, I think tomorrow or whenever Diwali is, Sudhanshu came for Diwali, but now it's like probably Diwali is actually a day later. We don't care. If Sudhanshu is here and if he is leaving tomorrow, we'll celebrate Diwali tomorrow. साथ में बैठ के पूजा ही तो करनी है, मस्ती तो करनी है, कभी भी कर लो. हाँ ठीक है, ये 4 दिन are important and everybody gets into that mood. So then it puts you into that mood as well कि चलो आज ये वाली पूजा करेंगे, आज ये वाला करेंगे, आज नए कपड़े पहनेंगे. What is it bringing to you? The festival. It's bringing you मस्ती. नहीं, आज तो नए कपड़े नहीं पहनेंगे because I have nowhere to go to. Now it brings you to sadness. See? Can you see? A Diwali is so different for each one of us. All right, then. Any other questions? Anybody wants to share? Anybody wants to ask? Shavasti says, may money's blessings always fill our lives with masti and joyfulness. Well, money's blessings are always there. Diwali and no Diwali, money's blessings are always there with us. Are we constantly aware of them? No. Because what money's main blessing is, empty yourself. Empty, 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 empty yourself. And that becomes the main blessing that money will constantly keep taking you to. Empty yourself, empty your, empty your emotions and sit in blackness. बाहर क्या चल रहा है वो, get out of that space, and so that blessing he will constantly bring us to. Do we recognize the blessing each time? No, we don't. And that's okay. That is because we have to still keep playing in duality. And we have to keep playing in oneness. Oneness is a conscious, aware decision that we make. Duality, living in the body form and experiencing emotions, is the normal form that we are in. Both of them we are going to live. One, as we become aware, we are going to live one more and more. But that will that other part go away? No, no, we are in the body. Till the time we are in the body, we will stay in the two of them, playing in every frequency and in consciousness, bringing ourselves back to silence, back to this empty space over here. Just simply, it is what it is, and every piece is just a blessing. That blessing with money is always there. Who is money? Your own guidance frequency. So, of course, your own guidance frequency is there for you as much as you wish to tune into it. That's how it works. Wonderful. Then she is asking, oh, how did you celebrate Diwali? With money when you were a kid? Well, you still are, and we are celebrating still. Do you remember any funny moments? I don't remember funny moments. There was only one thing with which money did. So, you know, the ritual, the ritual was actually the mantras, the puja that we would do. So when we were with money, we couldn't have firecrackers till the puja was done. And the puja was not what happens in every household, like a 15-minute puja. No, no, no. Our puja used to be 1.5 hours. And we will start as per the muhurat jo nikla hai. So if the muhurat is 7:30 and all my friends are out there doing crackers, from 7:30 to 9, I've missed out on all the crackers, simply doing puja and puja. So earlier, see how beautifully things also change. When I was a kid and I wanted to do crackers, it really used to bother me. That like, what the hell? अब ये कब खत्म होगा? हमको खाने को कब मिलेगा? हाँ पूजा ये कब खत्म? When can we go? चार तो crackers हैं, but when can we go and play them? So we would be waiting for the crackers. But as I got older, as I got into college itself, this puja became my favorite part of Diwali. By then, it was funny because I was also very allergic to dust and all of that. And then I had grown my fears. And Deepavali had become, the fear manifesting festival, so that if I would step out for a long time, I would fall very, very sick on Diwali. And so fear became the thing. But when, as I started to stay at home, then puja became the main place. Puja became the fun part of it. So much so that when I went to the US, I carried my puja books with me. Because on Diwali, I got hold of everyone. I said, पहले हम पूजा करेंगे. And everybody was with me क्योंकि खाना बनाना सिर्फ मुझे ही आता था in the US. So all my friends were with me. But I said, खाने को नहीं मिलेगा, पहले पूजा होगी. And so that became, the puja became my thing over the years, more so and so. And still, again, even now on Diwali, now that's the one part that I really look forward to. So that's the Diwali, no pataka, some patakas and all of that stuff, but the puja was the fun part of us, for us. Well, since it is Dhanteras today, how to have lots and lots of dhan, all forms of dhan, money, good health, relationship, and all that jazz that every human being wants to have. Please tell us something that you have never shared earlier to have it all. Please tell us one thing. Unfortunately, my entire life is an open book. Unfortunately. So I tell the same things over and over again to everyone from my life from an energy perspective. So if you think that today I shall come up with something new, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you because I have nothing new to say, not just today, not just yesterday, but ever since I started working on this path. I have nothing new to say. I have four. 4 lines literally to say, look within. Bahar outside is a mirror. It's all about you and your judgments, and you can release them. And then the more you attach yourself to an outcome, which is all that you have done on this beautiful day of Dhanteras, the more you attach yourself to outcomes and expectations and wants and desires, the more lack you will sit in. So, so as you want me to give you the formula how to sit in lack, I shall do so right away. All forms of dhan that you want, money, good health, relationship, and all that jazz that every human being wants to have, my one suggestion for you would be run after it. Keep running after it. Don't stop running. Constantly run after it. Don't look within. Yeah, it's something new that I have never told you before. All the time I say to you, don't run after it. But since today you want to hear something new from me, here it is. Keep running after it till you get it. And then form the new goal of dhan, abundance of all kinds, a new goal, and then start running after it. After all, every human being is made for running. Nike, just go for it. That's how it is. See, I haven't ever said this before, and it's the perfect answer for you. So keep running after it. Now, for all people who do not really resonate with this, how to have lots of this and lots of that, well, the true answer sits in the paradox of it, which is exactly where when you let go, it becomes yours. Yeah. So everything, when you let go, it becomes yours. Because if everything is already yours, what am I running after? I am. No, no, I want dhan. I want dhan ki bajaye. I am dhan. But then the problem will be, then there will be no need to run after. But you want to have, then that the very answer is keep running after it. And you will get it. You will get it. Okay. Can we leave? Somebody says, can we leave a toxic relationship? It's only up to you. You can do whatever you want. You are the creator of your life. And now that you understand energies, you are the creator of your energies. Just in the previous question, somebody wants to create lack energies, then you are the creator. So I've just given them the answer of how to do that in pure abundance, how to create lack in so much abundance by running after it. I've just given them the answer that they can do it. You can do whatever you want to do. But when you say, can I leave it without fear of getting the same frequency in another person? Well, till the time you hold on to, to everything that you are experiencing through a relationship, till the time you are experiencing that, till the time you're holding it in your energy, then it'll keep forming in one way or another. You can leave this relationship, that would be action. But, and I never say no to action. Take whatever action you want to take. There is no problem with every action. There's no problem at all. But before you take the action, at least now that you understand energy work, why don't you take a look at your energy too? And how to look at the energy with this toxic relationship, with this relationship. Forget the word toxic. Toxic is you only. Toxic is simply an adjective you put on 50% of you. The 50% of you is Amrit, the other 50% of you is wish. So when this wish of yours is playing out, the question to ask is, what am I feeling? That's all. When you're in that relationship, when somebody is putting you down, when somebody is bossing over you, trying to control you, these are the ways that we define a toxic relationship. If that is happening, then the question to ask yourself simply is, what am I feeling? If you are feeling angry, resentment at being controlled, if you are feeling fear of being stuck in this, then these are your frequencies. The work belongs here, not whether I should stay, whether I should go. The work doesn't belong there. You can do whatever the hell you want to do over there. And I would specially say that if you are doing something or if you are in a relationship, the first person you need to be kind to is your own self. So, Nalini, can you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry.
That's fine. So when you start to look at yourself and say, how am I creating an environment of energy that this person is getting invited into my universe? How? With what frequencies am I creating it? Then you will get to know what frequencies belong to you. And then, okay, now you're fearful that if these frequencies belong to me, then even the next person, now you have to do two things: release the fear because it's just a frequency, and release the frequency because it's just a frequency. Both of them are just frequencies, but they are playing out for you. So begin to look inwards at, what in me, what energy of mine has attracted this frequency in the first place. And then if it is here, okay, it's just a frequency. Please go through the EM. I think you've done the EM, so start doing the assignments again. Assignment number 4, your expectations. Assignment number 8, also your expectations. But all of these, these expectations of yours of what a relationship should even look like. What should a relationship look like? This one is toxic. Are the relationship is a reflection of you. It will only look like you. It will only look like parts of you. If you are experiencing hurt, then sit and release the hurt and also look into where this hurt is being created from. Hurt is almost always created from expectations. What is your expectation about a relationship? Let it go. There is no relationship with outside with anyone else. The only relationship you have is with yourself. So sit down and ask yourself, where all do I have a toxic relationship with myself? And what does that mean? Pay attention to your self talk. How many times are you putting yourself down? How many times are you not happy with yourself? How many times are you not giving yourself unconditional love? You are in a toxic relationship with yourself. Yeah? Any of this makes sense? The work is always within that. Now you're the protagonist, me, you're Sufan. Okay. Thank you for sharing. No, yo, you have to run, please. On Dhanteras, start running already. That is all that I would say to you. That as you sit on Dhanteras, just today in the morning, I was, contemplating on the dhan that we hold, the one dhan that we hold. And I said, oh my God, our biggest ask, and I have seen this, many people, um, when they have money, they are still sitting with, yeah, I have the money, but I have no one to share it with. Yeah. And then people don't have the money and they're like, yeah, I don't have money, but I have such a loving family. So, सब कुछ कर करा के पैसा नहीं है, ये है नहीं है. If you are surrounded with love, then that becomes your dhan, your biggest dhan, being surrounded by love. So, to be surrounded by love, start running. You will have to run to collect every kind of love, right? You have to do things for your daughter, things for your wife. Otherwise, they will not give you love. Really? When you do things for somebody, have you ever been in that place that you do things and you do things and you do not receive love? Have you ever been there? Yeah, obviously, because you haven't given yourself love. And so the only way to make sure that all of you are surrounded by love is to give unconditional love to yourself. And that becomes our biggest dhan. Really, it's so beautiful, because just we were having all of these conversations around the Jaipur piece, and Mani's just made me break a very cute story, made me break some mutual funds or whatever that I had put in 2 years ago. And that money is, no, Sudhanshu had given me the money. I still take names and put some money, kya chahiye. Sudhanshu ka paisa hai to mera hi, kitnों को ऐसे दे देती हूँ. But Sudhanshu had given me that money, and there was some 30-40 lakhs that I had put into a mutual fund. And money said, and through somebody said, break it, break it. So, okay, I break it. And now instead of getting that money back, I got about 8.5 lakhs as interest on it over the past 2.5 years. I got 8 lakhs interest. Very happy, because I actually needed about 10 lakhs extra over and above to do all the spend that is happening in Jaipur. And money gave me that money. And here, why does it relate to the dhan that we are talking about? The dhan has actually, if you look at it, okay, the paisa has actually gone. But how much must, and I'm giving it away with so much joy, because it is going to bring us all to so much masti. So much masti is going to happen through this giving away of money. So amazing that I actually then have understood that money, which is what you haven't understood, that money plays no role except to create emotions in you. And so money is creating emotions in you again and again and again. Then what do you need to do? To bring yourself back into the frequency of abundance again and again and again. It's just a frequency. Lack is just a frequency. So, as much masti that I have, when I sit in that masti, who is receiving the maximum masti? Me. At spending the money, at breaking those, everything is being done from the frequency of masti. No other feeling to it. No calculation of profit and loss. Because we have such a limited definition of profit and loss. Such a limited definition. इसको यहाँ से नहीं आया. From work, I should get this kind of money. And this is not happening. Okay. But somebody will give you a loan when you need it. That is also money. But you create something completely different, a different emotion, by calling it a loan. But it's money. It's for your use right now to enjoy. Use it. No, I will call this loan and sit in the burden of repaying it. Okay, you can do that. But at least in the moment, be grateful that you have this loan, that the universe has brought this money to you when you needed it. Anyways, all right. So, the big part about Dhanteras, if you have to create so much love around yourself, it is all about growing the love for you. You will not find it anywhere else. You cannot find it anywhere else. Even if you want to. Sorry, nobody can give it to you unless you give it to yourself. Okay. I don't see no more questions. Hmm. I don't see any more questions. Does anybody have any questions or sharings? Or shall we move on to a little meditation? Okay, everyone. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. A deep breath in, and as you exhale, just every thought, exhale. Every emotion, exhale. We are looking for pure blankness where you can barely just hear the sound of my voice. So empty, so blank, so focused on this voice, everything else fades away. Silence, complete silence in the mind, in the heart. Nothing else exists except this moment, this voice in the now. And as you are listening to this voice, put all your focus on your heart. If you wish to, put your hand on your heart, just so the focus will be there. Put your hand on your heart, close, very close, almost as if wanting to listen to the heartbeat. Listening to the heartbeat. That close, you hold your hand. And as you put all your focus on the heart, imagine a beautiful diya, a beautiful diya with the most amazing flame sitting in your heart. A beautiful diya, a tiny little diya with an unmistakable flame, and you can experience it, you can see it. This flame within you, the flame that has been ignited in your heart, this flame is your love for the self. This is you, your love, and you in this moment are sitting with that tiny little flame in your heart. Self-love, that flame sits with you today in this moment. And now watch this flame flicker a little bit, growing stronger and stronger and bigger and bigger, larger and larger, expanding, expanding in your heart. And now, through your heart, this beautiful flame is expanding towards your body. From the heart, you can see this flame, this beautiful light, now spreading across your body. It's there from your heart into your chest, expanding to your arms. That beautiful light is being carried through to your arms, to your legs, to your face. This light is now all around you, all in you. This beautiful light, and you are feeling the light all through your body, feeling the beautiful glow of self love spread through your body. And as it spreads through your body, once again, bring your arms around you to your heart, to yourself, giving this love, sitting in this love right now, today. This love for yourself, complete. So complete. It is in every part of your body. I am love. I am love, defined, undefined, in every which way. I am simply love. This has nothing to do with this give and take of love, these transactions that you want to do all the time based on expectations. No, nothing is needed, nothing is to be given, nothing is to be received. This is love within me that I am growing. And now this love is spreading. It's spreading beyond your body. Imagine yourself sitting in this big, large, beautiful balloon that is filled with this light of self love. Give it whatever color you want to give it, but see yourself sitting, enveloped by, cocooned within this beautiful balloon, this beautiful ball of love. Self love for the self. I remember to give this love to myself at all times. I remember to experience this love, joy, and blankness within. I remember how it feels to be complete. I know that I am complete. Watch this beautiful ball, this balloon expand even more and more. Allow, allow for more people to come into this beautiful ball. Think of people around you, those that you would want to include. Bring them into this circle of love. Bring them in. Understand that this is your self love that is showing up through these people. They are simply being reflectors of the self love that you hold. Allow yourself to see this expanded, beautiful ball of love. Now, including those that you otherwise wouldn't want to include. Those people that are not sitting on your favorable side today. Think of them and expand this beautiful ball of self love towards them. Include them, bring them into the ball as well. They don't have any other role to play except to show you all the parts of yourself that you haven't loved yet. So, love to them for bringing you to this place of self love. In this moment, in the ball, sitting in the ball, observe yourself from head to toe. Is there any part of you that is feeling heavy? Is there any part of you that is not lit up with this light of self love? Look at your body parts. The answer will come if some part is still in need of some love. If you're able to figure out a part of you, maybe a hand, maybe the back, maybe the eyes, whatever is coming to you, simply put your hand on that part of the body, as if hugging that body part, and simply allow for more love to be received by that body part. If there are a few body parts that are asking for it, just simply hug yourself in self love. Let this light, this beautiful light that is coming from your heart, lighting up the whole of you. Look at yourself right now. You are glowing with this beautiful flame of self love. Sit in this glow, bask in your own love. Enjoy. Enjoy this love today and every day. Om Mani, Om Mani, Om Mani. Okay, everyone. Lots and lots of love. See you guys, and let's. Lots of love to all of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy a very, very, very happy Diwali to all of you, and lots of love. We will keep seeing you every day.